Brewfest has returned for another year to help us celebrate the end of summer and getting closer to the other holidays in World of Warcraft that I love a lot. However, I wanted to take a moment to explain to anyone who either might relate, wonder why anyone would have Brewfest as their favorite holiday, or simply curious about me in general. Why a girl like this plays a game that looks like this. So, in order to bring us to the point in time where I was first enchanted by the magic of Brewfest, we gotta go back to the summer of 2007. Probably one of the best years of my life. One of the most magical years, you know? I discovered wonderful things that summer in 2007. My birthday being in April. I had just turned 9 years old. Anytime my older brother was working or playing on the Xbox instead of the computer, I found myself trying anxiously to figure out how to get past level 20 in World of Warcraft without dying all the time, because I took dying like super seriously. I was a hunter who ran out of ammo all the time, and I was constantly broke, having to repair my gear, having to feed my pet. I was really young. I didn't have enough comprehension to teach myself how to be better at the game. My brother never sat down next to me while I played. He didn't really like supervise me or teach me how to play the game at all. I often asked to play the game even during vanilla before Burning Crusade released, but there was long periods of time where I would ask to play and like he would delete my characters, or he didn't want me like playing on a certain server, something like, I don't know. So anyways, Burning Crusade came out. I really fell in love with the Blood Elves, and I thought really hard about a name for the first time because I would use the random name generation feature thing. But this time I made my own name, and I chose the name Warseeker for my Blood Elf Hunter. No concept on how to really play. After leaving the Blood Elf starting area, I got killed in Tranquillin a lot. It didn't make me want to level up through there. But you know, the nostalgia was... It's really good when you look back at those times, like when you knew nothing about the game and you're just like trying to figure it out. Oh, good times. Anyways, Brewfest starts. I became completely enthralled by this little companion, given a new player me, my Wolpertinger. Let's go through a fun loop here. Wolpertingers are mythical creatures, apparently derived from German folklore. It would definitely make sense this creature appearing in a Brewstein and is affiliated with the holiday that kind of mimics Oktoberfest, which is the world's largest beer festival, basically, in simple terms, for anyone unaware. But here's where the fun loop of this mythical creature's origins really is a wonderful thing to me. I recently, about a year ago, did my own ancestry DNA test. Because, knowing growing up, my parents just kind of told me I was Pennsylvanian Dutch. Okay, well, most people know that is like German ancestry. So, what do you know? Got my DNA results back, and I am, in fact, 42% Germanic European, and those surrounding countries make up the rest of my DNA, it seems. So this was something I was completely unsure of growing up. But something about this creature in my favorite MMO since I was so young has resonated with me. Anyways, a few years ago, I became a VTuber. I have this really cute live 2D model that showcases my original idea of being a Wolpertinger VTuber. Now, for this grand reveal, if you haven't seen this design before, prepare yourself. This is my 2.0 dream VTuber design idea. Currently, I am using this really fun and cute 3D model. It's free to use and create and customize in a program I've made videos covering. If you're curious about this current model I'm speaking through, I'll link that below and stuff. But I just like this model for right now because the face tracking is really good. There's a lot of different features with it since it's like a newer model kind of thing. And like, unfortunately, My Live 2D model doesn't have legs. And I don't know if I would ever invest on completing her because I don't really intend to use the model any longer. I just feel like I kind of grown out of her, basically. And I'm really excited at some point being able to bring the 2.0 to life, but after investing in just the reference sheet alone, I don't know when I will be in a position to do that. I have things I'd like to upgrade first, such as my PCs, before I reinvest into VTubing, so... But I really do aspire to see her come to life. Like, I want to have a full body model of a Wolpertinger VTuber and kind of, like, go all the way into that, but it's gonna be expensive. That's all I know. It's just gonna be really expensive. But, you know, that's for the future me. And just kind of a reason why I love Brewfest so much. Honestly, it's really just one of the grand reasons why I love World of Warcraft. You know, I love the Wolpertingers and a lot of holidays in this game. I'm just so thankful that these things not only exist, but year after year, I can log into this amazing video game and enjoy this nostalgia that's literally like the fabric of my being. Just something that encompasses my passions so well into something that I can still enjoy so many years later. I'm just thankful and happy to be here. If you're someone who finds World of Warcraft to be something that means so much to you in some sort of silly way like this, and you're just happy to log in and enter Azareth and just be part of the living world that is inside the game, makes you feel alive, well, you'll probably like my content because same. Me too. You should like and subscribe if you enjoyed hearing my lore. Happy Brewfest!